Good evening, everybody. This is Susie from Ruby Rose Reborns, and I am here tonight after a long time. I haven't made a video, I think, in over a couple of weeks. Well, first, it's me, and I'm here with Harvey, and we're going to be celebrating Theme Thursday that Yvonne from Having You On has come up with the theme of dinosaurs. And first off, let me tell you that I knew I needed to make a video, and it is because it has been so long, and I thought, you know, I really need to make a video. I want to make a video, but I don't even know where to start now. You know, I mean, 2 weeks might not seem very long to some people, but it was to me. And I've had a few people ask me, you know, am I okay? Where am I? That kind of thing. So I am here and I am okay. And I thought, how do I get started again? You know, it was strange. It was almost like paralyzing. And I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll look to see what Theme Thursday is. And sure enough, it was dinosaurs was part of the theme. And I thought, I can do that. I can do that with Harvey. So we're here tonight doing Theme Thursday. And as you can see, Harvey has a darling outfit that came from M&Co, which is a British store that Suzanne from Suzanne's Baby kind of turned me on to. She has sent me some Happy Mail that was M&Co brands, and I've loved them. And so I have bought a few things from them, and this is one of 3 outfits that I did buy for Harvey. And this one happened to be the dinosaur, and I love it. And it has on the front of it, if you can see, we'll turn our boy around here a little bit. It says here, embroidered, not screen printed, but embroidered. It says, "Hello, Tiny Dino." Yes, there, you can see the focus. See, it says, "Hello, Tiny Dino." Right there. And yes, our little Harvey is our tiny dino tonight. And then this is really nice applique and embroider, and it has a kind of a suede-ish material is the Mr. Dinosaur, and all of his ridges or whatever those are called, those are embroidered in his hands, his little feet, and his cheek, and he's got a long tail. And then it has matching pants, or pants that go with it, that have different dinosaurs on them. You know, I think they're all T-Rex. Of course, I don't know, this one, Brontosaurus or whatever that is. But these are kind of a creamish gray color, and little pants with blue and orange and brown dinosaurs on it, and they're footed. They're closed feet, so he's all snuggy. And I wanted to show you something I really love about this top is, you know, we like onesies, but we all kind of agree that we don't like putting onesies, or at least I don't like putting pants or these type of things over onesies, because it ends up covering up most of whatever the onesie says, and it looks kind of funny on the babies. But M&Co has made this. This whole thing is a onesie, and it goes down, but yet, so it fits really nice on the babies and stays on there. But this is a overlap t-shirt that goes right over it, so you can put the pants on over the onesie, everything stays in nice, and then you just pull the shirt back down over it. But it's all attached. This is all attached, and has this blue ribbing, and It's kind of a little sports jersey. These are the short sleeves here with the long sleeves. So it's just really well made. Very nice quality. And I got these on sale and I love them. And then I just put a Next, which is also a British cap. And this actually belongs to Cooper. So this is a little small on Harv here, but I liked it. And it goes perfectly with his little outfit. And let's turn you back over here so you can see the camera. Say hi. So there's Mr. Harvey, who is our tiny dino tonight for Theme Thursday. And he also has another friend, which is his pacifier. It's his pacifier, Wubbanub. Yes, Wubbanub, little dinosaur pacifier. And that is his dinosaur contribution to Theme Thursday. And he's just such a little doll. I love him. He is a doll, yes, but I just adore him. And just a little update and catch up since I've been missing in action. I'm sure most of you know why. First off, January and February were two of the craziest months that we've had coming into a new year. And first my daughter got sick at the end of December, like December 28th. And a lot of you know that, she's ended up with reactive arthritis and she's being treated for it. But getting to that point was just a nightmare for her and for us. And we battled getting a correct diagnosis and getting her on treatment and everything else for a month at least. And then in January, my husband got very, very sick with that flu that has been going around and doing terrible things. And he got sick. And so I was taking care of him, and then lo and behold, I got really sick with that flu. So my daughter was sick, my husband was sick, I was sick. This is all in January, and now I got over it pretty quickly. My husband still has dealing with some cough and ear problems from that flu, but for me, I'm doing fine. And my daughter, she did get her diagnosis, and we went through all that in a different video. I won't bore you with the details of that now. But she did get her diagnosis. She's been actively involved with her doctor on treating this, and she is doing better. She has a lot of real fatigue moments, but other than that, she's back at work, and she has a very demanding job. She's the band director, head of the music department for our Acacia Middle School, and she does a great job with those kids, but it is very, very demanding. And so, but she has been back to work now for the last 2.5 weeks, which has been wonderful for her. But she was talking to me tonight saying that she has a lot of catch up, and it's been pretty overwhelming for her. But she is feeling a lot better. She's sleeping and she can walk. And the swelling has gone down and she's not in severe pain. So we're so far ahead of the game now. And then what the real kicker was on Friday night, February the 16th, our beloved member of our family, Malcolm, my little Westie, he passed away. And I did a couple of videos this past summer and was saying he wasn't doing that great, but then he seemed to bounce out of it and started doing very well. And we thought, wow, he's going to do fine. He was doing fine, and we just wanted to get him to his 13th birthday, which was May 19th. I was going to throw a little party. And, we had those extra months with him. And then on, I think it was the 14th or 13th or 14th of February, right before he died. He just woke up one morning and he was not the same, and we knew there was a serious problem. And we couldn't take him to the vet because we knew what the vet would say. He did have pulmonary fibrosis, and I just couldn't do it. My husband couldn't do it. And then, he'd sleep and he seemed like he was fine. And then on Friday night, I knew that on the next, that I knew when my husband was here while I was at work, and I came home. He said, we have to take him in tomorrow morning because he is just really, really bad. And I just refused to believe it. And it didn't take me long to realize he was really bad. He couldn't walk, and he was on his bean bag. We have a big bean bag in our living room for him with his favorite blanket over it. And he was having trouble breathing, and I knew I had to do that. I knew I had to do this. I could not be selfish. Well, that night he just did it himself. And forever be grateful. We spent time with him. We were just, all three of us were surrounding his beanbag and hugging him and kissing him and petting him and crying. Just crying and crying. And I told him, I got down his little ear and said, buddy, you can let go now. I'll be okay. We will all be okay. We love you so much, but you can cross over the bridge now. And he looked back, he's laying on, we were just sitting on the floor with him, and he looked back over his shoulder at us and laid his head down and died right there. And, well, I just wasn't prepared. I mean, I was prepared, but I wasn't prepared, and I couldn't believe it, and oh my gosh, it was terrible. So, but he died at home. He died with his loved ones around him, so he chose the way he was going to go. And I made a little memorial video, and many of you have watched it, and you've commented, and I'm sorry I haven't returned any comments. I've tried to just put little love notes, that I love your comment, because I really do, everybody. Thank you so very much for all your love and your prayers, and the little messages I've got on Instagram, and the messages I've got in YouTube. They have meant so much to me, but I couldn't answer them. Just know I love you for loving me and my family and my dog. And he was just everything to us. And I know many of you out there have had the same experience. So but I just couldn't make any videos after that for a while until tonight, because I couldn't talk about it, and I knew I'd have to talk about it a little bit and then move on. So I feel strong enough tonight to do this, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my lovely Harvey with you. And for those of you who are new to my channel, and I've gotten quite a few new subscribers, and thank you so much for coming aboard. I hope you stay around. I do make videos far more often than this. I try to do it 3 times a week. Most of the time it hits about twice a week. But anyway, this is Harvey, and his sculpt is about 9 years old. You can't get him anymore. He was a very limited edition. And he was created, the sculpt was created by Leanne Harvey. She did this sculpt, and the year that my dad died, I bought this kit, thank goodness, because it sold out so quickly, and you just can't get them. And my father's name was Harvey, and this kit's name was Harvey, after Leanne Harvey. And so he He's a very important part of my nursery. So, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me and being my friends, my loved ones, and I should say my beloved one. Anyway, and I'm sad to find out that some of us are missing because YouTube has decided for whatever reason to take down their channel. And I'm going to miss them, but I do have Sue Drinkwater's email, so I'll be able to communicate with her. So if you're watching, Sue, I'm thinking about you, and we will talk soon. But thank you, everyone, for your friendship, and I will be back sooner than later. Bye now.